So I saw a creator on here talk about how it would be cool if Cooler was reinstated into like if Cooler was made canon. Cause so when Dragon Ball was like the movies were first starting out, Cooler and Broly were in the same situation. They both had movies, but the movies weren't canon. So what Toriyama did was he wrote Broly into Super to make him canon and give him an actual storyline. And the video I watched by the creator, it was like I think it was like a 7-minute video. Um, he did the same thing, and it was really good writing. And Cooler, he's like my favorite, other than Broly or Hit or Beerus. Cooler is like my favorite character. Like I loved Cooler as a kid. I watched the movie. I just loved Cooler. Like he was just a dog. Like I mained Cooler in Fighter Z, and I tried to main him in Sparkling Zero, but his health bar isn't that great. But I would just love to see Cooler, even if it's not in this arc or the next arc. But like you would somehow introduce him, because he I wouldn't say he's an important part of the Dragon Ball universe, but he's like a beloved character that that just isn't canon. And I feel like to do him justice, like you would just have to canonize him. Cause even in the movies it was implied that he was stronger than Frieza, and like imagine him now, and the storyline the creator came up with was that it was that Frieza invaded the planet and it was actually Coolers, and I guess Cooler was probably training on that planet, and he was getting more powerful because he was making weapons of mass destruction that could like destroy like worlds and stuff, and Frieza just raided it. So Cooler basically came to the ship, Frieza's ship, whooped Frieza, threw him to Earth, and then he was on his way back to Earth to fight or to kill Frieza. And Goku and Vegeta would have helped him. And this is like Black Frieza. And I just love this concept because Cooler is so different from his brother Frieza. Like, yeah, they're both very arrogant beings, but Cooler's arrogant for a reason, because like he like actually trains, like he puts in work. Like if Frieza put in work, he would be unstoppable. And I think that that's what makes him different from Cooler. Like Frieza's arrogance is just because, yeah, I've been powerful all my life. I've had everything given to me by my father. Cooler was the same way, but he got his power by training. And I feel like just introducing him, bro, it would just bring something different to the storyline. It would just bring something. I wouldn't say it bring life, but it would just bring something like not something that's needed. It would just bring a lot of fans happiness to see Cooler back in a canon Dragon Ball Z storyline. Cause we can have him in all the non-canon movies we want. I just think it's better for him to be canon, just cause he's just like such a cool and interesting character, and he's just like goated.